I did a video showing Jerry Nadler talking about how in most instances in this country, you would probably be well within your right to defend yourself with a firearm if masked, unidentified people came up to you, even if they were ICE, because you would have a probable cause of thinking that your life was in danger, that you were in jeopardy, and you would be justified in shooting them. This person here left the following comment. ICE is not Gestapo. You cannot make that comparison. I just fucking did, and I have no idea why cannot is capitalized. He goes on to say, no comparison. We'll examine that in a minute. In most blue states, you probably would not be able to have a firearm on your person anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the last part first and first part last. Can you carry a gun in most blue states? Yes. As of 2025, 2026, no state in the U.S. completely bans the carrying of all guns in all circumstances, as this would be a violation of the Second Amendment. That took 12 seconds on Google to find. Just saying. As for the first part, let's take a look at what the Gestapo was. The Gestapo was the official secret police of Nazi Germany and occupied Europe. In 1933, led by figures like Heinrich Himmler and Reinhard Heydrich, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It operated outside of legal oversight to arrest, torture, and eliminate perceived enemies of the Nazi regime. It was a secret police that operated outside of legal oversight to arrest, torture, and eliminate perceived enemies of the Nazi regime. What the fuck do you think is going on in this country right now? ICE is acting outside of legal oversight. Nobody's holding them accountable, even though they break the law every single day. ICE does not have the legal authority to interact with U.S. citizens. They're border patrol, unless U.S. citizens are a direct danger to them or hindering their work. That's not what we're seeing in this country. They're going after everybody and everybody. They're murdering people without accountability. They're eliminating perceived enemies of the Trump regime without any type of legal oversight to happen in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I can make that comparison. I can make it. I did make it. And I'll fucking make it again. ICE is the Gestapo. Modern day Gestapo. They are operating outside of any of our laws. They don't give a shit. They're literally busting into people's homes without warrants. Can't do that. They're telling people who they're arresting on the streets that they don't need warrants for them. Can't do that. They're going into private industry, private business, and nabbing people without warrants and telling the business owners, back up. I don't need a warrant to be here. Can't do it. Yeah, they are literally America's Gestapo.